I think that being able to see so many other different options of romance books or fantasy books or dystopian books that have people that look like me is super empowering.
Hi beauties, I'm Dana Oliver. I'm so excited to talk about all things beauty, natural hair, and identity with Marley Dias. Marley is an activist, author, and an all-around awesome teen. In 2015, she launched a campaign called 1000 Black Girl Books to promote literacy and the representation of Black female lead characters. Why don't we go right into some of your favorite beauty products?
The first one is Space Wash by Starface. I love it because it has helped my skin stay pretty clear, but on top of that, it reminds me of the people that have kind of helped and supported my work. I had acne in 8th grade and it made me feel super insecure about my face. My book had just come out and I was on camera a lot, so it became a goal of mine going into high school to clear my skin.
So you have a good face wash. What else are you using?
The Viva La Juicy Couture perfume, which I received it as a gift and I've been using it ever since. My grandma is really big on scents and perfumes. She really likes it. She's always emphasized that perfume and makeup and jewelry is all important in whatever extent you want to wear it.
Grandma knows best. Okay, let's talk about this beautiful, gorgeous lip that you're wearing.
This is the secret. These dollar store beauty supply lip glosses, you should not spend any more than $2 on a lip gloss, in my opinion. I use eyeshadow to line my lips or a really simple lip liner, but I mainly use eyeshadow and then I just put on the clear gloss. I just like the way my skin tone naturally works.
Marley, show us your makeup hack for doing your lips.
This is like super old palette, but I take like the darkest shade I can find. Not a complete black though. I just go like super light around and I don't overline. And then I take the lip gloss. A little bit goes a long way. And that's nice and dark on the outside and brown on the middle.
In addition to keeping your beauty routine on point during quarantine, you recently started a ReadAloud series on Facebook. My 1-year-old son, JP, loves it. Can you tell me more about it?
The ReadAloud series was really something that my mom and I were talking about because during this time, I wasn't sure what I could do to really help others. And I thought, well, I have all these books behind me and everyone always sees books in the background, but they don't really get an experience and a deep dive into my library. So it's not only an opportunity to really make sure that parents and kids have the resources that they need, but also for these authors to be celebrated and recognized.
The books that you choose, they all have Black and brown characters. Why was that important to you?
It's extremely important to me to have diversity and to have people that look like me on the covers to create two things. We have windows and mirrors. Mirrors is an important thing for Black and brown people to feel as though they're reflected, that their experiences are seen, and it allows for you to feel confident, to feel brave, to feel as though you are understood and recognized. And then for windows, it's for people that are not Black and brown, that see these experiences, respect them more, learn about them more, and are exposed to new experiences beyond what they may learn in school or in the media that may not be true.
So let's get into a book that sort of had a huge impact on loving and embracing all of you as a young Black teen.
The first book that comes to mind is Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. It's super important and it really has a deep dive into friendship, which I think is my biggest thing about being a teenager, is that you realize how much relationships mean to you.
You've worn many different hairstyles, from cornrows to afros, box braids, and twists. Have you ever felt pressure to change or straighten your natural hair?
For a long time, I was just getting sick and tired of wearing struggle ponytails or feeling insecure about my hair because my dad couldn't do it right. And I started wearing it in an afro like every day to school. Wearing natural hair in any way you choose is super empowering, and you should always take up space with your hair as much as you want to.
You're such an inspiration. I have to know, what is your personal beauty mantra? So can you complete this sentence for me? My beauty is limitless. Each of us have a unique beauty inside of us that is unlocked by giving back to others, by being kind, by being conscious, and trying our best to do good.